First of all, guys, if you are looking to get any FIFA coins, check out U7 Buy. They're giving away 10 million coins and some of you may even get 14% off. Just make sure to use code RECALL when you purchase to enter in and get your extra 5% off. What's going on, guys? If you are new around here, make sure to drop a like down below and of course subscribe. We had a few days off, but don't worry, we'll be uploading every day until the end of the team of the season. But we are obviously preparing for FIFA 22. We are giving away one copy of FIFA 22 as soon as we hit 10k subs, and then once we hit 500 followers on Instagram, so 500 followers on Twitch, and 3,000 followers on Instagram, we'll also be giving away a PS5, an IARMA 37-inch monitor, and 12,000 FIFA points. So that is a third requirement, which will be coming once we hit 10k, but you guys are smashing it so far. I do apologise for the lack of uploads recently, but we're back on top. Let's get into it. Starting off with Lazio Gold Rare, we're just going to have a look at how many of these are available and how much they're going for. I believe they were selling on for around a K, so that's a pretty easy sell point. You realistically want to pick up 850 and below. I know we missed the snipe there, but we can obviously try again. Of course, I'm back to daily videos, guys, so we will have another one tomorrow and then every day until the end of team of the season or until FIFA 22, depending on how much interest you guys have in FIFA. If they can keep it alive after top, I'll be very, very impressed. Obviously, the FIFA used to die down after Team of the Year. I think Team of the Year was input before Tops. So I'm pretty sure back in the day it used to die down a lot sooner. So there's a hope that we can maybe find some new content. I don't know what there is you could do. Obviously, when the football season ends, it's hard to keep a football game in the loop, I guess. Keep it updated. We are going to try and get a player, but it doesn't look like there's any popping up. So we might have to move on to the next method, but don't worry, guys, we've got 5 methods. Of course, we've got the 4 regular methods, and of course we've always got a silver one. Now we're moving over to same league. I don't know why I've taken that off there, and we're going to AC Milan now. These guys a little bit more expensive. You're looking at around 1.1k for the sell on there, and you've got Tonali, Kessie, so you realistically want to be picking them up at 900 or 950. And so 950 EA tax is on the top of my head 55. 950 will get you a 95 coin profit. Now I wouldn't usually be okay with anything under 100 coins, but as we are so close to the end of the game, every coin really does count, and it's a little bit harder to snipe at the minute. And as you can see, not many players are even coming up right now to snipe, so we are getting a little bit shafted there. But we're going to move over to defenders, see if we can get any of them, just because it's not a different filter, but it definitely does diversify the amount of players who are going to show up. So if we go for defender here, have a look at 1.5, you've got the 1, they're selling on at 1.6, EA tax is going to be 80 coins, so 1.4 for the pickup. If we can get 1 or 2, that would be wonderful, but of course, I'm not too stressed about picking up the cards. It's just showing you guys the methods today. We've had a few days off, just want to get back into it for you guys, smash out the methods. Hopefully you guys are enjoying TOTS. I mean, there's been quite a lot of content. We've missed the Tomori at 950, but yeah, there's been quite a lot of content. I've been pretty happy with it. I haven't really been into FIFA as much recently, purely on the basis that I don't have time to do weekend league as much as I used to. But I'm hoping for next year I might be able to jiggle around things a little bit better to get more time. In the situation, it's hard to snipe them under a K at the minute. Obviously, there's a lot of SBCs where it does help to get these players in, so it is going to be a little bit harder to snipe them. They are going for about 1.2. Now, if you can get anyone other than these two, they're going to go for more than that. Unfortunately, because they've taken out compare price, we can't really do the sniping like method in the way we could, where we could find players at a K who weren't Romero there. But we're going to see if we can get 1 or 2 here. As you can see, there has been a reason for me not uploading, because I'm knackered. I've had no chance, but we're going to smash this one out. Hopefully, if we don't get one here, we're going to go for a defenders filter. It does seem like that was awfully slow. I feel like that really took ages to load in. I don't know if that's just me or if I'm reading into that a bit, but that seemed like it was very slow. Right, we're going to move over to defenders here, because it's a little bit of an easier one for, in terms of like basically just picking up cards. I can't lie, at the minute filters are a little bit muddy. That's another thing, it's been difficult to find content at the minute, but I've got quite a bit for you guys, so don't worry, next few days is already ready. We're going to go for 1.6 and sell them on for 1.8. 90 coin EA tax, 110 coin profit per card. We've got to buy at 1k. I just feel like I'm missing every card, but I am actually sniping quite fast. Oh, that was terrible. I don't know what happened there. But we found more on this one, so maybe this is the one that's going to hopefully actually get us some coins. Oh my god, I can't even snipe. This is ridiculous. What the hell? Is this just for the objective, or are we just being absolutely scammed? I have no idea what's going on here. I'm so baffled. I couldn't tell you guys what I see. Look, you know I'm knackered when I've literally just been tapping that for about a minute without even thinking. I'm sorry if there's no face cam today. I have tried to fix it. Once again, it's a little bit of a difficult one. I do really need to pick up a new computer there, but as you guys who are into computers or anything may know, a new computer is not a cheap thing to pick up. Even to replace like 1 or 2 of the parts, the ones that are slowing down, still going to cost a lot. I'm looking to maybe double hard drive, just because then I don't have to lose a lot of the stuff I have there. We're not meaning to be on defenders for this one, but we are meaning to be on Leeds rares. I think Rafinha is the cheapest, and then you've got Rodrigo. I'm not sure if there are many other rares from Leeds, because obviously they weren't really a brilliant team coming into the Premier League, but they've absolutely smashed it. So I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 of their players will get to yawn apparently. No, I think 1 or 2 of their players will get in the team of the season. I haven't actually looked too much at the community team of the season. I'm in my head, I think one of them's got it, but I'm not sure. I know there's the shining stars of that, of Valverde. You got Wan-Bissaka, I think, as well. You've got quite a few really solid players there. Now we're going to move over to silvers now, and we're going to go for French. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go Netherlands, because that's one we haven't done in a while. And we're going to go over to basic here, and I'm just going to see what we got there. So Netherlands, there's quite a few there. We're going to move over to another nation because we don't want there to be that many. What we haven't done at all in the Prem is Italy. Now, is there any, or is there only 2 Moise Keans? Not really ideal. We're going to have to find a filter that actually gets us some cards here somewhere. You've got him and him only. Once again, proving Leeds, a lot of silver players. We're just going to have to go back to the original idea of French, because at least we know there is a French set of players. So we've got all these guys here. Okay, so he's an easy snipe there. There's quite a few, so this is going to be a little bit easier. So you got one at 700. He sells on for what, realistically 850. So these ones are all sat there, but realistically 850 for the sell on. EA tax on 850, 10% 85. So there's like 45 coins basically. So you can pick him up at 700 and below. So we'll take that one. We'll list that one up for 850. We're going to try and get 1 or 2 more. We've been a bit like shafted here, but it's my first day back. Can't complain. I haven't really put enough effort into this week in terms of sniping. You know, I haven't actually been doing a lot of sniping because I haven't been playing. That's the same one. I hate when it does that. I wish the market would just refresh naturally. It's not like we shouldn't have to do this long stuff here and refresh it like this. It's just like dumb. It only really negatively impacts people who bot, and so many people who bot just get away with it anyway. So I don't see why they focus on it so like minorly in these kind of ways where it doesn't fit us. But we're gonna move on. Well, I say we're gonna move on. It's the end of the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I can see a lot of my software is about to crash, so I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.